Hello friends and subscribers, this is Prepper Princess, and this video is going to be about the unfortunate things that prepping has become. As you can see, I look and feel somewhat ridiculous. In the prepping community, the majority of things have turned into, I have more than you, I'm better than you, I'm a better prepper than you, I'm going to survive longer than you. It's all fantasy, folks. And because I feel so ridiculous, I'm going to start stripping away and showing you guys that you don't need everything that all of the other channels are telling you that you need. You don't need the massive collection of firearms. You don't need the gear that makes you look like you're part of the military, because to be quite honest, that's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? You don't need 20 different firearms with 50,000 rounds. You don't need special tactical and combat training in order to survive. These are certainly fantasies of people who have turned a unlikely scenario into their life story. I don't know if these people have not a lot going on for them, or they're just so self-righteous that they need to always believe that they are right and everyone else is wrong. But you guys, you don't need all of this stuff. In fact, it took me 5 minutes to put that stuff on. If my house were burning down, that stuff would all go up in smoke. What you need in order to survive is water, food, and shelter. That's all you need to survive. In order to thrive, you need hope and love. You need someone to love, or someone that loves you. You need something to care for so that you will have something to live for. All right? Now, oh, the hair down didn't work. It's hot in here. But I was using that visual aid as an example to show how unfortunate it's become that if you don't look the part, nobody takes you seriously. And that has unfortunately happened on my channel. As you guys know, the majority of my videos have been turning into money-saving videos, and I've been slowly getting away from the prepping videos. There's been a couple of reasons for that. Number one is that the people who are commenting on my YouTube channel do not take me seriously. They see me as a woman, and that's all that they see. It's very unfortunate. I have had 4 different rape threats that I will be raped after the collapse, which is why I made my rape video. I have had people straight out tell me that I'm stupid, and I am a strong believer in, if you are doing something for the benefit of other people and they're not getting it, or you're not benefiting from it, it's more than likely that it's the best thing to do to walk away. I will try and continue with basic prepping videos, but I've got to admit it's getting really, really hard for me to find compassion in these people who are treating me so poorly. And it's really hard for me to describe, because you guys don't see those comments. I immediately delete them because I don't think that they add any value to my channel or to my subscribers. But I'm not being taken seriously. And, you know, I wanted to do this channel because I was tired of all these people teaching and preaching about things that nobody can afford, or scaring them, or providing, you know, huge amounts of tactical gear that makes them look tough. But once you strip away all the gear, my guess is that a lot of them are cowards. Living in their Dragonland fantasy about how they're going to take over the world after the collapse happens. You don't need a 2-year supply of food. This was done with discretionary income over a long period of time. If you can set aside one meal, which is 1 can of soup, you know, a week, over 52 weeks, you just got yourself almost 2 months worth of food. The water is 1 gallon, it costs $1, or you can just use old milk jugs and fill them up. It's really simple. Prepping is extremely simple, it's extremely cheap, it's not high tech, it's not difficult, and it shouldn't be intimidating. One of the people I want to recommend is Purity White Cloud, who I always recommend him. He's one of my favorite preppers. He's become a good friend of mine, and I do plan on visiting him in October. Hello, Gary. See you in October. October 21st, I'll be there. So, you know, he is a guy who lives in the desert. His wife passed away. I believe he lost his son. His trailer's falling apart. He makes $700 a month on disability. His food stamps got cut. He's the type of guy who makes do with just about nothing. And when you're trying to learn how to do something, you want to emulate the people that do it better than you. So if you're trying to save money, you go to those people who are extreme cheapskates and frugalistas. If you want to learn how to retire, you go to rich people who are retired. If you want to learn how to stay married for a long time, you go to those people who've been married 50 plus years or so. You want to save money, or you want to learn how to prep, you go to people who have been prepping their entire lives. And you get to the point where you realize that it's really not hard. It's not. It's not hard, it's not expensive, it's easy. And like I said, you know, I'm not trying to make this an overly complaining video, and I do apologize if it's coming to that, but it's gotten to the point where I feel like I'm not teaching anything. I'm just allowing a platform for people to say how much better their things are than mine, how much smarter they are than me. They have told me what I need to buy because I need to go out and buy a $1,000 gun for whatever reason. They're telling me that I need more training even though they don't know what training I need. They're telling me that they're going to rape me. I don't really see the point in creating these videos for people if that's the sort of response I'm going to get. For all of my subscribers, I greatly appreciate you sticking with me. I do plan on making a video making fun of other preppers. And that's going to be a fun one that I hope that you guys enjoy. But in the meantime, I just want you guys to keep your heads up, be patient with me. Any positive comments or knowledgeable comments are always greatly appreciated, but threatening comments, telling me what I need to buy, or you know how other people are going to die because they don't have the preps that you have, those are not beneficial to anyone. So I'd appreciate if you would keep those off of my channel. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.